also made the super dynamite. What is it? What is the song? Dynamite. And then adjustable wrench. And the Celsius scale. Okay, good job. Good job making the Celsius scale. I hate being in the US for that reason and that reason only. Why they use Fahrenheit? Why there's negatives on the Fahrenheit?
America, explain.
I hate other scales. Use kilos, use centimeters, use Celsius. It's easy. Maybe that's why. Maybe. Maybe Americans do like feet. Feet enjoyers. Take it back. That's weird. You don't have to show your fetishes. The metric system is a whole godsend. I love metric system. Metric system is easy. Celsius easy. Kilos easy. Why would you make like 16 is a pound? I guess. I don't know. Fahrenheit better, more control. Fahrenheit is confusing. Because how you tell me 100 Fahrenheit is hot? 80 is okay? Hottish? I will give you Fahrenheit. It might be better. I will give you Fahrenheit. I'm just not raised there. I have my AC at 24 Celsius. Don't put it in Fahrenheit. It's confusing. Imagine working on Kelvin as a standard. Kelvin is the most stupid. I think Kelvin is someone that it was named Kelvin and said like, I want to have a name and I want to be popular somehow. And it flopped. You get to the decimals? Yeah, we use decimals. Says the dude that uses inches and you have to use like, oh, what if like you want half of an inch? It's like, it's half of an inch. What is half of an inch? Disgusting. You say 3/4 of an inch. You don't say 0.75. You say 3/4. Who does that? All of you guys. You have 1/8. Why? Why would you do that? That's disgusting. Cut the wood about quarter. What is 1/4 of an inch? 3/4 of an inch is like 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of your mama. I don't know. You. We had cups. We all had cups instead of millimeters. Why? TBSP. TBS. What? You have tablespoon and you have teaspoons. You could at least make a difference on names. TSP, TBSP, TSP is too close to the same measurement. Change it. How many times? Instead of putting a teaspoon, I put a tablespoon of something, and then the measurement is so wrong. And then I don't have any flour to compensate. Skill issue. Your mama has a skill issue. I'm crashing out again. I have dyslexia, probably, maybe. It's so hard to see the V. Also, I don't remember because I don't think about it, right? Because, like, you know, I'm a Spanish. So when I think about tablespoon, I still need to think about... I know it's table spoon. It doesn't make sense for me. It's why is teaspoon? It's confusing. I don't think about the B. I don't think what it means. And it takes me forever to think about which one is the right spoon. And then I just give up. I don't want to cook anymore, dude. Everyone's spoons are different sizes. That's also true. Like they have like spoons that measured and it's crazy. Use millimeters, dude. It's easier. These spoons are small. Tablespoons are big. You guys have medium spoons. I have here 2 tablespoons that are almost the same size, but they're not. In Argentina, we use the same spoon for everything. It's funny. It's okay. You don't need. You mix the same amount of stuff with the 2 spoons. What the f are you talking about? We have teaspoons. I use the teaspoons to like spread butter and stuff. Another thing that I'm like, US makes me mad is we use in Argentina, as we are meat lovers. That sounds bad. We use butcher knives on like normal dishes. And here, your knives are butter knives. Every single time that I ask for a knife, is a butter fucking knife. You can't cut anything with that. How you cut stuff with butter knives? It's so stupid. It's so... use the butcher knife. It's the same. You get the small ones. It's the same size. It's pretty. It looks that it's gonna cut something. You can't cut bread with that shit. You can spread bread with a butcher knife. What are you talking about? I just need like, you know, a fork, a spoon, and a knife that cuts. A butter knife has not serrated edges on it. If you need a real life, a steak knife. Yeah, you use a butcher knife. Wait, is it called steak knife? You use a steak knife. You don't need 2. You just use a steak knife. It's the same thing. Do you think that the butter is gonna get cut more if you use the steak knife? No, it's not gonna happen. Nothing bad is gonna happen if you just use a steak knife. It's not gonna spread less. Oh, but it's gonna get between the edges. No, dude. I swear to God, just use the steak knife. Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm Argentinian. Butter knives are not knives, dude. They're just a piece of something. Piece of metal. The point of the butter knife is like you don't cut. Why? If you have a knife, you don't want to cut stuff? That's the whole... I'm gonna Google the definition of knife. Hold on. An instrument composed with a blade fixed in the handle used to cutting or as a weapon. If you can't use a knife as a weapon, it's not a knife. Butter knives are not knives. It's a blade. I'm gonna look the definition of blade now. A flat cutting edge of a knife is a cutting. Is repeat after me. Cutting. Cutting. Cuts. Butter knives are not knives. They're all the same, dude.
This is a butter knife. This is a frosting knife. This is a...
It doesn't cut. That's the rated thing. Doesn't cut, dude. You never had a good meat. Oh, but the good meat will cut with a butter knife. It's like, no. You need to like grab your teeth and break your teeth by the munch. It does cut. No, it doesn't, dude. Motherfucker. I'm gonna. Maybe next year when I see you off guy, I'm gonna grab a butter knife. I'm gonna stab you with that. And if I can't stab you with a butter knife, it means it's not a fucking knife, okay? You don't need a frosting. What is a frosting knife? Why you have a frosting knife? You making cakes over there? I will only accept tools for specific things. If it's like, oh, I need a mixer, a batter mixer because I like baking bread. Can you do it with just a whisk? You could. It will take you forever, but you could. That's my problem. That's my problem with butter knives. Just bring a steak knife. I'm going to use the table. No! No!
What is it, Peterson?
I'm not sure. I feel a disturbance.
Why? I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life.